Okay, we're going to revisit this problem that we did, where we did 741 divided by 30 equals 24 with a remainder of 21. And what we're going to do is we're going to express this remainder as a decimal, okay? So let's talk through those steps. The first thing I do is I'm going to add a decimal zero. 741 decimal point zero, or 741 and 0/10 is the exact same thing as this number. I'm going to put a decimal up here as well. Now I have another digit to bring down, okay? So now I bring down that zero. Now I have how many groups of 30 can I make from 210? I can make 7 groups. Now I have 7 times 30 is 210, and then I have 0 left over. So if I'm writing my answer as a decimal, that is how I can do it. Okay? So I have 24.7 as my answer. So how about we multiply this by 30 and see if we get 741. Let's check our answer and make sure that our thinking is correct. Okay, so I've got this. Again, if I'm multiplying by 30, I'm just going to actually multiply by 3 and then add a 0 at the end. Okay? If you would like to just multiply by 30, then you can do that too, but you'll see that you're going to get zeros. So, you can be the judge there. All right, so now I'm going to do 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Got one number behind the decimal point, and there it exactly matches. Let's try another one. We also did this one. We did 507, or 17, excuse me, divided by 10 equals 51, remainder 7. But this time we're going to express this as a decimal. Again, I start by adding a decimal 0. Okay, and I put my decimal up top. Then I have an additional digit to bring down. So now how many groups of 10 can I make from 70? 7 groups. Okay, and nothing left over. So now I have 51.7 times 10. Does that equal 517? Let's find out. Okay, so we're checking this answer. All right, you can probably see, just based on your knowledge of multiplying by 10, that it will be the same, but we can also just check so we can see. Okay, 1 times 7, 1 times 1, 1 times 5, and 1 digit behind the decimal point. Okay, so it exactly matches.